Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today Zac will be showing you how we make our golden pineapple soap. This soap is fragranced with pineapple cilantro fragrance oil from Brambleberry, and we're excited to have it as part of our August Farmers Market collection. So stay tuned and watch how we make this golden pineapple soap. Alright, let's get this golden pineapple soap started. This soap was inspired by pineapple, nice sweet and a little tangy and tart with a little extra depth to it. This fragrance oil, like I mentioned in the introduction, is called Pineapple and Cilantro from Brambleberry. While we didn't really smell a ton of cilantro in the actual fragrance oil, it just kind of mellowed out the candy sweetness that pineapple can bring to soap and give it a little extra depth, which is really what we like when we're developing soaps and using fragrances and things. We want layers instead of one like hit you over the face base note and that's all you smell. This does not do that. This definitely delivers. We are keeping the design here pretty simple as well. We really wanted that fragrance oil to speak for itself. That fragrance oil has pineapple, coconut, orange, cilantro, some vanilla, and some musk in the base there as well to give it that complex, well-rounded fragrance blend. And then Zac will pour that fragrance oil and the kaolin clay and just whisk that in. And then he will be adding some golden mica to the whole loaf. So the base soap is going to be one color, and then there's going to be some mica drizzles on the top. So like I said, pretty simple, pretty clean, but the product really speaks for itself. We have been having a really fun time kind of processing through this year, 2023. It has been wild, and a door is just opening. A ghost is entering the house there. That's actually me. Our work studio, soap studio, is also our house, like I've mentioned in previous videos, and Zac has been doing RainBro Crafts since the end of March, I believe. I still have a daytime job in human resources, and Zac is now being the soap, candle, admin, kind of everything, and then I fill in when needed. But it has been a really fun adventure that we've been able to do that and really expand our company and get our products out to more people. And we've met tons and tons of people, and it's really cool to see repeat customers, make new friends, people that we maybe have never or would have never met. We also have met some people that weirdly enough have very close connections to friends and family that maybe we had heard about but we hadn't seen in a while. It's just been a really fun experience. Alright, so that soap batter is now in the loaf slab mold, and we are going to put on some golden mica, which is suspended in a little bit of oil. This is just some canola oil, really simple, and it will actually absorb into the soap and you won't feel the extra oil on the top. You'll just get a fun extra shimmer that if you suspend mica in soap batter, it doesn't always stay. Something about the soaping property kind of dims the sparkle that mica generally adds. It still keeps the color, it just maybe isn't as shiny as what you would think, which is interesting. So that's why we do a drizzle like this. And then Zac will break out his trusty chopstick and just do some swirls to disperse the mica throughout the soap batter. It's always interesting to see how different people make soap. The end product is generally the same. I mean, you can have like goat milk soap or vegan soap like ours, palm oil free, coconut oil free. it's going to be the same end product, but the process to get there is really unique. It's very much like a fingerprint. Each person does it a little bit different and kind of adjusts techniques and processes and things to fit their own specific like process that they do. And even myself and Zac, who learned making soap at the same time, very similar time, and watched the same videos and all of that stuff, our techniques are fairly different. We can make the same looking soap, but how I do things versus how he does things, it's just funny kind of how one process diverges a little bit and evolves to fit the maker's need. While I've been going on a little bit of a ramble there, Zac has been going in with his soap spoon and doing some spoon pushes to give it that texture a little bit like pineapple skin, not as sharp and pokey, but to give it that little like triangle, diamondy texture, just to add a little extra zhuzh to the top there. Every time we make a fruity soap, I think of the one big kind of soap disaster that we had. We thought it would be a great idea to do a peanut butter and jelly soap, and this was like the first year we were making soap. There's a reason you don't see peanut butter scented soap, or it's not very common. We made it and the soap batter immediately seized, which was horrible. And then there was a layer of oil between the raspberry middle layer and the peanut butter top and bottom layers. It was outstanding how badly it turned out. We weren't able to sell it, but it is just, that was our worst kind of soap mistake that we've had. But I think about it anytime we do like a fruity type soap, because the raspberry smelled so good, but the end product was such a disaster. So we tucked the soap away just like we always do for about 24 hours, and now we are just breaking it down with our slab splitter, and then we will bring out Dorothy, our multi-bar cutter, and clean those wires just a little bit. The reason we do this is to keep the bars as smooth looking as possible. Sometimes when you get little like soap particles on there between uses, it drags through the soap and then you get some like cut marks, and it's not the end of the world. We just don't really like that in our final product. It's especially noticeable when you do a really clean, like one color soap bar, because there's not all those textures and things to kind of detract from any of the imperfections, if you will. Alright, and that is it. That is how we make our golden pineapple soap, which will be for sale August 1st, online and in person. So definitely check that out. If you want to support the channel, we have a subscription service. You can become a Foamy Homie or a Suddy Buddy and get bars of the month, discount codes, and a whole bunch of other goodies. So check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to support the channel. That is for free. Thanks for watching. Bye.